Hello world and hello all. It's been another year, another Met Gala, and it's time for your photo fashion review with your street to luxury hood liaison, Aiyana Shakur.
Bling bling bitch, do my own thing bitch. Fuck a wedding, bring that ding-a-ling was just a fling bitch. Bling bling bitch, do my own thing bitch. Fuck a wedding, bring that ding-a-ling was just a fling bitch. Wake up little bitches, let me show you how to live. Hair done, nails done, keep everything dead. Like Rihanna for a head, bitch, you gotta think big. Don't let me catch you knocked up having a nigga's kids. Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud!
Bling bling bitch, do my own thing bitch. Fuck a wedding, bring that ding-a-ling was just a fling bitch. Bling bling bitch, do my own thing bitch. Fuck a wedding, bring that ding-a-ling was just a fling bitch.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your street to luxury hood liaison, Aiyana Shakur, and I am here with your 2023 Met Gala photo fashion review. First things first, it's been a long time since I've been here. Let's just move on. Before I get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I'm gonna give you time. Go ahead. No worries, no rush. Now, a lot of you may be wondering what the Met Gala actually is, and so I'm here to tell you. I'm your hood to luxury street liaison. I got you. The Met Gala is a fundraiser event for the Metropolitan Museum in New York City. It marks the opening of the fashion exhibition that they put together every year to raise money for the museum. This year's Met Gala was hosted May 1st, 2023, and the theme was Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty. Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour is the chairwoman of this event, and she oversees the guest list, the theme, a whole lot of the behind-the-scenes work to what goes on with the Met Gala. She got what to do with it. She really is that boss bitch. This year's exhibition celebrates Karl Lagerfeld, the famous creative director at the House of Chanel. The fashion exhibition will be on display from May 5th to July 15th of next year in the Tisch Gallery at the Met 5th Avenue. Now, just a little about Karl Lagerfeld. He got his start in the 1950s, and he worked his way up through the fashion world through luxury, working at famous fashion houses Armand, Chloe, Fendi, and of course the ever so famous Chanel. He started his own eponymous brand, Karl Lagerfeld, in 1984. I was really inspired by this year's theme. I'm a huge fan of Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld's creativity. Him as a creative director at Chanel was just iconic to me. He was the first creative director that really stuck out and that really just spoke to me. The way that he saw things and the way that he designs things and puts the whole piece together. I just really love that. Karl Lagerfeld is an icon without question. We lost him sadly in 2019, but of course his legacy lives on with this Met exhibition that has been put together this year. Now, this year's list, this year's host, they came and they brought it. The theme was just so perfect this year. I was just really inspired to make my Met Gala review. I've been saying I was going to do one for years, and girl, it's finally here. I done put it together. It just took me so long to record this video, but whatever, we getting this out. Hi! Now, I know most of you are new here because this is like my first video, so let me tell you, I'm a huge lover of Chanel. Like, I think I probably already said that once in this video already. I was really looking forward to seeing what everybody was going to bring, what looks was going to give, who was going to give Karl, who was going to give Chanel, who was going to give Armand, what Olivier was going to do, what certain people were going to wear. Like, I was just here for it. So I had to jump on this here YouTube and Beyonce's internet and give my little country opinion. Because, you know, yeah. So here's the review. We're going to start with this year's host. First up, we have Dua Lipa wearing Chanel Fall 1992. Now, this look, the fabric is tweed, y'all. Detailing on it. The original look was just as iconic. She came through. She just looks gorgeous. Right in the theme. Karl would love this. Next, we have Penelope Cruz wearing Chanel Spring 1998 Couture. This giving me Chanel Bride. I love me a Chanel Bride. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right out of the archive. She looks stunning. You just really can't go wrong with Chanel. This was at the height of his bridal couture, and this was so, just stunning. Sickening. Next, we have Michaela Cole and Schiaparelli. Girl, what's to say? Just get into it. The beading, the jewelry, the gaudiness, the gold, yes, this speaks to Karl's love of accessories, especially gold, honey. And she came in all of them. Michaela's look tonight was embroidered in crystals and re-embroidered with jewelry, taking over 3,800 hours to create. You talking about couture, and this is by Daniel Roseberry at Schiaparelli. Oh my God, it's perfection. She's absolutely perfect. And can we pause and get into this mug right quick? Yeah. Up next are invited guests. Who's on the guest list? This is in no particular order. I'm just doing it in the order that I saw them, okay? All right. Up first, we have Rita Ora wearing Wiederhoff. Now, this look is glamour. It's cunt. It's giving train. She got what? And 4 bangles, 4 pieces of jewelry on, chains coming from her nails. Her glam is on. I love her hair. I love the mesh. It's giving black goth bride. I love it. Next, we have Academy Award winning Quinta Brunson wearing Prabal Gurung. I absolutely love this look. I love the hair, the tulle, the jewelry, a small little camellia flower detail. That camellia flower is Chanel's iconic stamp. Girl, I love it. She looks glamorous. I love to see it. Love it. Up next, we have Anok Ye wearing Prabal Gurung.
Gag.
This is what I want to see. She just ate this up. It's the way her skin is glowing and beaming from that gold into the ombre effect, into the gaudiness of the jewelry. It's just, This look was inspired by 1993 couture Chanel that Cindy Crawford wore. I just love it. And she knows she's serving. Get into it. It's everything. I love the glove. It's adding a little deepness to her skin tone. It's just perfect. 10s. Next to hit the carpet, we have Ice Spice wearing Balmain. Now, this look is simple. It's not too much. I can see the ultra curl, I guess, in the silhouette or whatever. And what type of? I'm not sure if that's beading. No, I don't think that's beading. According to Ice Spice, this look was very last minute, and she's carrying a Judith Lieber bag. She looks good though. This is I'm loving this red hair. The tone of it is really popping from her skin. I love it. Love seeing black girls, rap girls at the Met. Next, we have Tim's wearing Robert One. It's really the feathering for me. And I love the waistline. It's like a neck collar on her waist. Girl, love it. Robert One, you did this. I love the balance of black and white in this as well. It's not too much black, it's not too much white. And the fact that they're separated but still complementing each other and not fighting with each other, I love it. Next, we have Keke Palmer and Sergio Hudson. Baby, this is Keke Palmer. This is how you have a baby and hit the red carpet right after you drop him. She is giving me old Hollywood glamour with this hair, this waist. Some people on the internet were saying that they didn't like the cape. I love it. I love that it's like a modernized way of adding like the fur boa, you know, or like the fur shawl. No, we wearing off the shoulder, oversized stuff. I love it. And I love the touch of color in this as well. It's not all pink. It's not all blue. Sergio Hudson, he did this. He said his inspiration for this was Josephine Baker. Yes, it's giving me exactly that. She looks stunning. Up next, we have Naomi Campbell wearing Chanel Spring 2010 Couture. Now, I was expecting something a little different from Naomi. I'm not even gonna hold you. But being at the fact that Naomi has been doing this shit for damn near 50 years, she probably has one of the closest relationships with a lot of these brands, especially Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld. She probably pulled this out her closet, and it's no shade. And that's when you know you one of them girls. Sickening. It's 10s for me. Mother can do no wrong, period. Up next, we have our first man to hit the carpet, Usher, wearing Bianca Saunders. This look, while it is very subtle, I'm not gonna say simple, because it's in the detail. Get into the shoes, the jewelry, the piece at the neck, and then the leather gloves. It's very subtle, but it's very true to Karl, and that's what I love about it. And I love the shape of the suit jacket or blazer as well. It's very nice. It's boxy, very modern, more so oversized. It's not fitted at the waist, and the pants are nice and straight legs. It's a nice look. He looks comfortable. He looks handsome. It's giving Karl. It's 10s for me. I love it. And Usher also brought Bianca Saunders as his date. She looks amazing as well. Her looks very complimentary to Usher's. I love the white sleeve detail, and I love her jewelry. Love, love, love those earrings. I'm a sucker for some earrings, and the earrings are selling it for me. And that waist, girl, it's the body for me. Yes, Bianca did that. Next, we have Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade wearing Prada. I love a couple that's gonna show up and coordinate and show out. For me, every year, they just do it. Starting with Gabrielle's look, I love this textured detail of the jacket. It's giving ode to the caviar leather of the Chanel bag. I love that. And I love the fact that she's wearing red, and it's unapologetically red, unstoppable red. Everything's red, with the exception of her jewelry. And this was styled by her stylist, Thomas Christos, who also styled Style Wave. shade. Dwayne is also wearing Prada, but this was styled by Jason Bolden. Jason Bolden has become one of my favorite stylists over the years. He's just great. I love how he makes everyone even more chic and more glamorous in how he styles and approaches his styling technique. This, I love the mock neck that Dwayne is wearing, and the fact that it's a leather vest. It's so true to Carl. Love his gloves, love his jacket. They just look amazing. I love it. Next, we have Brian Tyree Henry wearing Karl Lagerfeld. Baby, gag. This is what I want. I absolutely love this. He said that he wanted to mix masculine and feminine, and I think he did just that. He took elements of Karl Lagerfeld's bridal couture and mixed it with elements of masculinity, and it's just blending so well, doing so much for him and for the event. He came up to show out. I mean, look, he know he's serving. He know he's serving. Like, look at him. He is feeling it, and I love that. He looks so good. 10s, 10s, 10s. Up next, we have Ashley Graham wearing Hairspray. Now, this look, this was also inspired by Chanel Couture, and it is absolutely amazing. I love the shape. I love somebody that comes to an event and give me shape. And the fact that she is a voluptuous woman and she's giving you shape, it is eating it up for me. I love the play on the textures of the fabrics, the velvet, the hair. She looks stunning. Up next, we have Ada Akash wearing Carolina Herrera. I see the camellia flower in the train, the jewelry, the pearls. The pearls did it tonight. Also, the combination of the hair with the black lip. I just really love how this is all just came together. This is just really selling it for me. Just get into the look of the train. Ugh, it's stunning. This look was made by Wes Gordon at Carolina Herrera. She looks amazing. I love it. Up next, we have the newest Disney princess and my favorite, Halle Bailey, wearing Gucci. This look is fresh out of water. No pun intended, but she looks fresh out of water. It looks like Venus rising and being born. The comb out of the hair with the glam, her lip. Stunning. I love this. I love this. And really, this jacket tulle overthrow is giving me Diana Ross, a little bit of old 70s glam. Y'all see it? Or is it just me? But she look good. 10s for the Little Mermaid. Next, wearing archive Jean Paul Gaultier. Watch out, world. She is grown now. Y'all, she heat, baby. Yara. I love the matureness of this. I love how she is stepping into her womanhood. I love how she is coming into her own. Baby, this is Tinkerbell. Okay. Next, we have one of my favorite cats of the night, Doja Cat, wearing Oscar de la Renta. Doja's look was paying homage to Karl Lagerfeld's cat, Chopette. This is a custom beaded look by Oscar de la Renta, which was actually fully beaded at first. It was so goddamn heavy that she could barely move in it. As she was doing her fitting, they started removing the beads and adding feathers so she could actually move. We should have known Doja gonna show up and show out. The moment I seen this prosthetic on her face, I was sold. It didn't even matter what she had on, no shade. Next, also bringing some color to the carpet, we have Selma Hayek wearing Gucci. The pictures don't do it justice. First of all, the front of it is out and like you can see her legs and there's red lace on them, and the full train of this dress is beaded or it's crystallized, or embellished, embroidered. It's something, and it's got it shimmering, bitch. It's looking good. Every time she moved and the way the light hit this garment, it was eating it up. She's got the pearl details coming off the shoulder. I love this. It's giving Revenge of the Bride. Next, we have supermodel Precious Lee wearing Fendi. She is giving me 90s Black Barbie down in this Fendi look. I love the pink detailing on the back. I believe it's a pink bow with this sequin purse. It looks sickening. I love it. It's 10s for me. Next, we have NFL wide receiver Stephon Diggs wearing Tommy Hilfiger. I love this. The cut of this pant, the tweed material. He got the chains and the Chanel detailing on the side of the pant in red. It's in this deep midnight navy color. It just looks good. Clean, cut to the point, in the theme. Stunning. This almost looks like something that Chanel would make for men. This is Tommy Hilfiger. I love this. Next, we have one of my favorites, FKA Twigs wearing Margiela. I don't have too much information and detail on this look, but she was there. I like the hair. Up next, Kim Kardashian wearing Schiaparelli. This look, baby, say what you want, but Kim and that body are gonna always come through. Kim's look was composed of over 50,000 freshwater pearls and 16,000 crystals, which took over 1,000 hours of labor. It's giving me drapery and drippery. It's giving me gaudiness. This is representative of Carl's gaudiness of the gold, but in pearls and crystals, and she ate that. The only thing I really don't like about this look, it looks like she has on 1, 2, 3 necklaces. If you get into it, the top 2, she should have took off. And I feel like it just would have just made a chef's kiss. Still, she looks good. She looks stunning. That body is on. I love, love, love her glam. I see you, Kim. I see you got a little blush on. Okay, all right, girl. Also showed up after Kim, Kylie Jenner wearing Jean Paul Gaultier by Hader Ackerman. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like this look, but I love the inspiration behind it. The inspiration behind Kylie's look tonight was from Chanel's Sport line, which has been discontinued for over 20 years now. That's where the colors came from, and I appreciated that, but the look overall to me, hated it. The reason why I didn't like it is because it just looks like something that Kylie would wear going out on the town, going to any other regular event. It doesn't look extravagant or done up from Met Gala like she's worn in the past. Okay, it was just whatever, but I love the inspiration behind this look. And I mean, it's a Kylie look. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a Kylie look. Also joining her sisters was Kendall Jenner wearing Marc Jacobs. Hated it. For me, it was really her after party look. Her after party look is 1994 Chanel, and baby, she ate this up. The body, the fit, it's straight off the runway, and she ate it up. She looks good. And joining her best friend Kendall Jenner on the red carpet was Gigi Hadid wearing Givenchy by Matthew Williamson. I love this because it was a sexy play on Karl Lagerfeld's bride, and the detailing with the jewelry and the pearls. I love how her body is peeping and poking through in this look, and her glam. Come on, Gigi's face is always gonna be on. If I would change one thing about this look, it would be the hair, and I would just make it a complete updo. Just take it all the way up, girl. Take it all the way glam. Make it all the way elegant. Come on now, no half stepping, but she looks good, no shade. Next, we have Lizzo wearing Chanel Fall 1991. Carl wasn't a fan of the big girls, but baby, I think he would like this. It just looks so complimentary on her. I love, love, love the pearls. I love her hair with the bang, with one glove. Oh no, she has on 2 gloves. She just looks stunning. I love the shoe. Her glam is on. She just looks elegant. She looks ready for the event. She looks ready for the night. She also performed at tonight's Met Gala. Shout out to Lizzo. You look amazing in Chanel, girl. Next, we have Kerry Washington and Michael Kors. She was there. Next, we have Viola Davis and Valentino. Baby, it's giving Black Barbie. She showed up in Valentino pink with her fro out. Nothing else needs to be said. It doesn't give like a true ode to Carl. No. Does she look good? Yeah. So it's 10s for me. I love it. Next, we have Lil Nas X wearing Pat McGrath and Dior. Now, hated it. I wasn't a huge fan of this look, but I love somebody that comes up, takes risks, and gonna do whatever they want to do. And that's exactly what Lil Nas did. I really put this in here because he is wearing over 200,000 Swarovski crystals and over 5,000 stones. Now don't come at me in the comments about how I said that word, because I know I fucked it up. This look was actually an homage to Karl Lagerfeld's cat as well, Chopette. But Lil Nas is gonna be Lil Nas, and he's Lil Nas. Next, we have Alex Newell wearing Siriano. This look, again, with the shapes. I love somebody that's gonna come in and bring me the drama. It's giving me drama head to toe with the camellia flower headpiece, the gloves, the waistline. I love the cutouts, the shape. Glam. It's elegant. It's, I love it. Ate it up, Alex. Up next, we have Brittany Griner wearing Calvin Klein. I need Brittany Griner's team. If you can go from a Russian prison to the Met Gala in less than a year, baby, you doing something right. You doing something good. Shout out to her. And that's why I put her in my video. I don't really care for this look too much. I mean, it's subtle. I ain't gonna say it's simple, but she there, so I can't be no hater. And she look good, and her wife look good too in Calvin Klein. They both look good. Next, we have Serena Williams wearing Gucci. I love somebody that's gonna hit the carpet and make an announcement, baby. And Serena Williams let the world know that she is expecting her second baby with her husband, and I love it. She looks great in Gucci. It's a true homage to Chanel with the pearls, the cuffs on the sleeve, the hem of the skirt. It just looks good. I love it. Up next, we have Mary J. Blige wearing Burberry. I guess we ain't gonna never get Auntie away from her thigh boots. She brought it with this look, the homage to the camellia flower and the design. I love that. And I think that's sequin detail. I can't really tell. Now, there's a video out there. Somebody pissed her off on the carpet. So whoever made Auntie mad, we're going to see about you. Yeah, the Auntie look good. Russell Westbrook was there. Up next, we have everybody's favorite city girl, Young Miami, aka Carisha. Carisha. When I saw this look, I literally screamed. For one, I was just so excited to see her there because she was somebody that I did not expect. I really love to see Carisha there in this Chanel inspired bridal look. It's giving you Carisha. I love the drapery of the pearls, the train, and that body. She looks the fuck good. Oh, and by the way, this look is by Act Number 1. And showed up with Carisha at his date is Diddy wearing Sean John Couture by June Ambrose. Diddy, he always gonna have that shit on. He got it on tonight. This look that he collaborated with June Ambrose on with Sean John Couture is just everything. It's giving me Blade at Paris Fashion Week in a good way. Taking a break from telling our shows around the world is Bad Bunny wearing Jacques Woodmouth. This look, I know from the front, you probably like, now girl, why you put this in here? You just got on this tweed white suit and threw this familiar shawl on. Girl, it ain't really that special. Get into the bag. Ate it up. I love this. The play on masculinity and femininity. I love that he's putting a spin on the traditional suit. He's got the back out. You ever seen a man's suit with a back out? I wish, honestly, it was tailored and fit the jacket to his body a little bit more because I think that would have added to the femininity of Chanel. It's still a great look. I love it. Jacques Woodmouth, you did that. Up next, we have Anne Hathaway wearing Versace. She did what needed to be done with this look. This look is a marriage of Chanel and Versace that was inspired by Gianni's famous safety pin dress from 1994. From the safety pinning to the pearls, the camellia flowers, the elements of Versace with the gag. Like she said and described it, it is the perfect marriage of Chanel and Versace. If Chanel and Versace ever did a collaboration, this is what it would look like. This is what I want to see. And I want this. Up next, wearing Thom Browne is Janelle Monáe. Now, Janelle Monáe gonna always show up and show out, baby. The tailoring of it, Thom Browne is good for putting some shit together, especially with that suiting and tailoring. And he did that with this. I love it. It's just perfect, especially how he got it tailored and then draped at the same time over the skirt. That's just sickening to me. The shoes. Get into the shoes. Oh, and her bikini. I just love this. Janelle Monáe is gonna have fun on the red carpet, especially at the Met, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's showing up and showing out and showing it all to the world. And up next, we have NBA's most fashionable, Shay. Gag. It's doing everything I needed to do. The tailoring, the bow tie with the jewelry, with the boots. It's like Carl meets Coco meets Shay. He's pulling out elements of all of Chanel with this Thom Browne look, and I love that. One of my favorite looks of the night, for sure. Also in Thom Browne, we have Jenny Ortega. This look, I love how the avant-gardeness of Thom Browne is meeting the Chanel elements, the pearls, the chains, the fabric choices, the ribbon at the neck. This is just perfect. Oh, let's not forget the corset in this piece. It is perfect. And then get into the sleeve. Pulling up next in the Thom Browne parade is Teyana Taylor. I love Tiana's homage to Carl with the tie, sunglasses, and she even has a ponytail that you can't see. And then the Chanel elements, and then it's in a tuxedo double-breasted jacket, but it's made into a gown. It's stunning. As she put it, suited and booted, I love it. And lastly, in the Thom Browne parade, we have Pusha T. Now, after seeing Shay's look, it was like, oh, not that his look is an afterthought, because like it's paying homage to Chanel bags, but hated it. Pusha T is one of those rappers that makes luxury rap to me, so I was happy to see him there doing his luxury big one. Next, we have Alton Mason wearing bespoke Karl Lagerfeld. Gag. Alton's look tonight was inspired by Carl Chanel bridal couture. Perfection. Chef's kiss. If a man were ever a bride, this is what he would look like. Alton can do no wrong. Do you see that face up under that veil? I'm in love with this. The lace, the detailing, the beading, the pearling. Ugh, I love it. Alton ate this look up. J-Lo was there. Up next, we have Conan Gray in Balmain. Now, this look was designed by Olivier Rousteing. It's a V-neck suit jacket in the front with the sleeves and everything, but the shoulders is out. And then it's got the train tuxedo tails in the back. Gag. Sickening. Then it's jeweled and beaded. He's got the infamous Carl accessory, the fan that is pearled and beaded and jeweled. Gag. Sickening. He ate this up. I can't even sit still. 10. Also in Balmain, we have Jeremy Pope. Now, this look from the front don't look like too much. I mean, you see he got a big ass train on, but you like,
Girl, a big ass train, okay.
and it's camellia flowers, and we see that, but you really gotta get into the bag. That's where the design is. Olivier and the team at Balmain, y'all did this. And he had the biggest train of the night, by the way. That is just an ode to showing up and showing out. Up next, we have Balmain's creative director, Olivier Rousteing, wearing Balmain. Olivier's look was subtle, but it was paying homage to Carl and bags that he designed for Colette in Paris, the Carl Who bags. Those bags were originally canvas material, and he took it and made them leather, quilted leather at that, and he added in the camellia detailing that he used on Jeremy Pope's train. And it just looks amazing. I love it. Subtle, very true to his style, but very Olivier. Up next to hit the carpet was Erykah Badu and Marnie. Now, you probably didn't even know who she was because you couldn't see her. And that kind of pissed me off because I didn't know who she was until she got all the way up the stairs and started talking to Lala. But the look is cute.
The look is cute.
It's 90,000 meters of custom cut thread that was used to achieve this fringe effect. Off the detail of it, I'm gonna give it its 10s, but for me, it's alright. If you saw her daughter, now her daughter looked sick, but I couldn't find any pictures. Sorry. If anybody has any pictures of Puma, send them to me. Up next, we have a girl that came through and said, I'm gonna pull out looks. Cause this is what I do. I couldn't even hate on her. Up next, we got Cardi B. This first look is Miss Sohee. This is the look that she wore just to leave the hotel, paying homage to Karl Lagerfeld's Chanel Bridal Couture, and I love it. I love that it's in pink. I love the beading and the jewelry of it. I ain't mad. Her second look is Shake Pain. This look was my favorite out of all three that she wore. It is inspired by the Chanel boy bag and Chanel bags in general. It is fully quilted. I'm not sure if that's leather or not. I know it's shining, but I ain't sure if it's leather. It's got camellia flowers, oversized camellia flowers. It's got structure. It's quilted. It's got a corset. She's got on shirt and tie. She's got gray silver hair. The gloves, paying homage to Carl. I just really love this fucking look. She looks stunning. Last but not least, this is Cardi's third look by Richard Quinn. This look is paying homage to Carl's use of tweed and prints, and I love the fact that it's done in black and pink. She looks stunning. She really looks good. There was not one bad thing I could say about Cardi. Like, she just looked so amazing. 10s. Up next, we have Skepta wearing Burberry. Hated it. Skepta looked like he was getting dressed. He got sleepy. He threw a throw on, and then he was like, okay, I'm gonna go, but I ain't leaving this throw. And the look is thrown off for me. Also in Burberry, we have Burna Boy. He looks good. I love the detailing in the fabric. I think this stoned or crystallized or something is giving a strain. Looks really good. And to round out our 2023 Met Gala red carpet, we have A$AP Rocky wearing a Gucci look. This look was inspired from Carl's kilt look from 2004, and it's just doing all the things that it needs to do. I love the fact that he's wearing jeans underneath. He has on the boots with, of course, his suit and skinny tie like Carl. He's got the one glove on, the shades. I love that he layered the belts. I love the fact that the kilt is not a traditional kilt. It has a train on it. Give me some drama. He looks great. He looks confident. He was smiling. He was there to escort the one and only. Rounding out and ending the night, had everybody waiting and waiting. The bad gal herself, Rihanna, wearing Valentino. Duh. Like, but no, seriously, she really looks good. I love the detailing on the shades with the lashes coming out. She's got her iconic red lip that's just so perfectly placed in this look. She's got the camellia flower overthrow. Then she takes the camellia flower overthrow off, and stunning. $25 million worth of jewelry is on this woman tonight. We don't deserve her. That's why she can show up the way that she do and do what she do, because we can't fuck with it. Now, before we get into the best looks and our favorite things that we like, let's talk about some things that we missed. Specifically, why was there a part of the guest list that seemed to be missing? Did some people's invitations get lost in the mail? I'm a little confused, Anna. What's going on? Let's just run down this list real quick. Pharrell, Kanye, Zendaya, Solange, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Laverne Cox, MJ Rodriguez, Billy Porter, Tracy Ellis Ross, Regina King, Linda Evangelista, Cindy Crawford, Sarah Jessica Parker, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Sam Smith. I just feel like it was some missed opportunities with the guest list. Where were they at? I forgot some people on my list. I meant to include Misa Hilton and Lil' Kim on my list as well. Those two women, hands down, are responsible for my love for Chanel. Also, Keisha K. Yor, Mrs. Davis, should have been there too. She has one of the best Chanel collections of all the girls. I get Beyonce, you busy girl. Like, you got a tour that's finna start next week, and I can't wait to see the clips for all the Beehive up on online. But a lot of these people, y'all ain't doing nothing. For real, you just had that festival going on this past weekend, so you probably was a little busy and caught up, but you could have took a flight up to New York and made it for the Met Gala red carpet to pay homage to your friend Karl Lagerfeld. Do y'all see this? It's a fly in here. But yeah, I just feel like it was some missed opportunities with the guest list, especially with the supermodels. Linda Evangelista, Cindy Crawford. They were really monumental in helping shape Chanel during the 90s, along with Naomi Campbell. Yeah, I just miss seeing them. Hope y'all get y'all invitations next year. I hope, Anna, you send them out. Make sure my people get them and y'all get y'all looks in order and be there for 2024. Okay? Now, to close out the video, we're going to get into some of the best looks and some of our favorite things that we like from this year's Met Gala event. Starting out with best hair. Ashley Graham. Loved it. Best hair, thickening, stunning, best glam. For this year's Met Gala, I'm gonna give it to somebody whose look I didn't too much like all that much, but there's something going on with her face that I see that I really like. And that is Kylie Jenner. I know y'all saw it. I saw it. Her face looking different and it's looking back to normal. I like it. Best jewelry. We're gonna give it to $25 million worth of Cartier on Rihanna. Yeah, come on now. This is without question. $25 million in jewelry. Best Chanel look. I'm gonna have to give it to Lizzo. Lizzo looked really good. And I love the fact that she took a piece from 1991, a classic Chanel piece, and she reinvented it and made it her own. I'm gonna give it to Lizzo. Best Karl look. Now, for our best Karl look, this could either go one of two ways. It could be a Karl inspired look or like best Karl Lagerfeld design look. But I decided to go with the best inspired Karl Lagerfeld look. And for me, it would have to be Tiana Taylor. Having the ponytail in the back, I love attention to detail. Best first time at the Met. Now, it was a lot of people who had their first time at the Met this year, including Ice Spice, Quinta Brunson, Paris Hilton. But my favorite, it just was without question. She literally made me scream. Young Miami, Carisha. You did what needs to be done. And I loved it, and I love you for it. Shout out to Act Number 1 for this look, too. Designer of the night, Thom Browne. Thom Browne did it. Whoever was behind the design of these on the Thom Browne team, you did a damn good job. You really knew how to take elements of Chanel, Karl, and Thom and put it all together into effortless looks. These looks are stunning. Thom Browne. Honorable mentions to Schiaparelli and Balmain. Because Olivia, you did your thing this year too. Shout out to y'all. Best Chopette. We had quite a few Chopettes show up on the red carpet. My favorite one of the night was my girl Doja Cat. She just ate it up. The prosthetic, she just looks regal with her Oscar de la Renta, crystallized feathered gown, and it's eating it up for me. Like, it's chins and the kitty claws. Doja really ate this look. Best men's look. Austin Mason. He showed up as a Chanel bride in a way that we've never seen before, and he served it from here to Paris. Best women's look. Now, this is hard for me, but Carisha. She's the one that's just really sticking out for me. Carisha looks so good. For this to be her first time at the Met, she just really did her big one. And I'm just so happy and so proud of her to come from where she comes from, to be at the Met Gala, serving what she's serving. Yeah, Carisha. Best look overall. Best look overall, I'm going to give it to the queen herself. That's probably expected. I don't care what you say. But I'm going to give it to Rihanna. Rihanna showed up and showed out in a way that only she can. The carpet was damn near over. And she still came in like, bitch, y'all gonna take these pictures? Me and my $25 million worth of Cartier jewelry. My baby bump and my man. Did you get him in his Gucci Karl look? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's just really what Rihanna serves for me. It's really sickening and I love to watch it. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and tuning in with your Street-to-Luxury Hood Liaison for your 2023 Met Gala photo fashion review. I've had a great time going over this with you all. It took me long enough, but we made it through and we here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know who you thought was your favorite. Who was your favorite Chopette? Who was your best hair? Who was your best glam? Who was your best men's look? Who was your best first time? Like, let me know. Sign off in the comments and let me know. Tag your friends so they can comment and give their opinion. Like, let's just talk about it. The Met Gala this year overall was just black excellence on a silver Chanel platter. I just loved every bit of it. Everybody looked so good. There wasn't many looks I honestly did not like. No shade. As you can see through my review, most of everybody I enjoyed, and which was a good thing. I really enjoyed this year's Met Gala. It's got me looking forward to next year. Hopefully we'll be back here in 2024 doing another photo fashion review. I'm your girl, Aiyana Shakur. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, hoochies.